afternoon, viewers. Welcome to Ziggy's channel. Today, we have a program in the school, and the program is all about educating the girl child. I'm the host for today, and my name is Theodora Tele, and my co-host is
First Nkrumah Ferguson.
Okay. We are going to have some interviews with some students and some dignitaries for them to enlighten the program for us.
Good afternoon.
Mommy, please, your name.
I'm Mrs. Violet Eunice Danso.
Oh, okay. Please, we've heard about girls' child education. What at all is about girl child education?
Okay, basically, what I do as a girl child education, my duty is to try to educate the communities in Mini, but to send the girl child to school earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, because we want to curb teenage pregnancy in schools. So if the girl starts school on time, by age 15, she would be out of JHS. But if they don't start early, before the adolescents, that's where their sexual activities begin. And we happen to have more teenage pregnancy at that time because it's difficult to control it. And then also I empower girls on such programs. There are a lot of empowerment programs going around educating girls on their own body, menstrual hygiene, cleanliness, how to stay focused in class, how to be able to do other activities apart from school as a girl, learning to be confident. We teach girls to be bold, brave, to go for their dreams and all that. So everything about empowering the female child, it's all about girl child education.
Mommy, you said a whole lot.
Yep.
Thank you. So I have the coordinator for girl child education with me here, and she's in the person of
Ubalda Mensa.
Okay. So Auntie, please, when you talk about girl child education, what is it about?
Okay, so the program we're having today is Girls Inspiring Girls, and it's by Upward Motion Foundation, which is my NGO. Okay. And the reason why we are always talking about girls' education is because we believe that it's important for girls to have limitless opportunities to be able to dream beyond where they find themselves and then achieve whatever they set their minds to. So that's why, or that's when we talk about girls' education, that's all that we're talking about, giving girls opportunity to learn, to thrive, and be able to dream and achieve their dreams. Yes, let me say it like that.
Why do you believe girl child education is important for Ghana's development?
Okay, thank you for that question. I believe that everyone or every human being has a skill, has a potential that can contribute to the country's development, whether economically, whether mentally, whether physically. And girls, unfortunately, in very underserved communities are usually left behind. Through my work, I get to interact with a number of girls who are good at amazing things, who are very skilled, some who are skilled when it comes to dancing, music, some who are skilled when it comes to vocational skills, and some who are also skilled vocally. And these are all skills that are needed as a country if we want to grow. There's no reason for anyone to be left behind. So I believe that if girls are empowered, if girls have what it takes to do what they set their minds to do, definitely are going to develop. And girls grow into mothers. Dr. Kujagi said, well, when you educate a man, you educate an individual. When you educate a woman, you educate the whole nation. And I usually use myself as an example that because I was educated and empowered, now I have what it takes to come and give and empower other young girls. So we believe that if we are giving girls access to education, access to opportunities, in the long run, they also go back and they do that for other people. Even if they don't do that for other people, for their families, if they're educated, if they're empowered, they can empower their families, and this is how Ghana gets better.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. You said welcome. A whole lot. Popular dignitary with me here. who made the program very fun and every student liked it. And she's in the person of
Me, my name,
yeah.
I'm Jazar Ajiman, and my students and everybody else calls me Obaya Papebi.
Okay. Obaya Papibi, can you share a story of a girl whose life changed through education?
Absolutely. I had one mentee, and she wanted to go to school for fashion. I'm saying that because I have this here. And she was saying that her parents wasn't really into her being a fashion designer, so they wouldn't send her to school for it. So what I did, because I've been a fashion designer for over 20 years, I invited her to come to my house for 5 months. She came to my house. I trained her. I showed her how to make patterns, showed her how to thread the machine. We went through all of these trainings. It's like she learned very, very fast, and she was very smart. So after that, she was able to learn how to sew on her own more. And now, even right now, she has a small shop in Accra.
That's nice. Okay. How do you think this girl child education is going to help the girls out there?
I believe that it's very, very important for us to focus on the girls. The way that the girls are raised here in Ghana, they need more encouragement. They need to see more of people like us who are successful as women, no matter what type of program or thing that you go for in school. So if you want to do farming, you need to be encouraged. If you want to be a designer, you need to be encouraged. So programs like this that allow me to come into so many different schools, I've touched thousands of students and I love it too much.
That's nice. So what advice are you going to give to the girls out there watching this?
My advice is always to think about yourself. My advice is always to take what we give you and use it. Take what we give you and use it. When we come to your school and we're talking to you, write it down. Go back and use the knowledge. Because no matter what I can tell you today, if you don't use it in real life, you'll lose it.
That's nice. Thank you, Obaya Papibi. Nice meeting you.
Thank you so much. Can you tell me your name?
I'm Theodora.
Theodora. That's very wonderful.
She here with me, who was the MC for the program, and she made the program very fun. And she's in the person of
Rejoice, Equia Ewenam Agbi, but I love to be called the dominant one or a tech polymer.
Please, can you tell us more about yourself?
Okay, so I am a tech polymer, and then I like to call myself a renaissance of the digital age because I am an all-rounder. I am a certified cybersecurity analyst, a software developer, and currently studying database management and data science. I work as a project officer for Sonko Academy's Code with Agility program in Tema. The fun fact about me is I love to dance and I love good food and I love to interact with young girls. Thank you.
Auntie, you talked about cyber security. Please, can you throw more light on cyber security and why you chose to go into it?
Okay. In this era where tech has become the basic for almost every career, everything, it has become like a necessity. We are going online, therefore it requires that we stay safe online and our data must be protected. So cyber security simply means keeping you safe online and protecting your data from hackers or people who want to steal your information and use it wrongly. I chose to go into the cybersecurity space because I had a friend who had involved herself in this loan apps on Google Play Store and all that, and they are not certified. Now, what these people do is when you take loans from them, they give you high interest rates to pay back. And she couldn't pay. When you default, they threaten you with your data. Some things like your Ghana card information or your picture. They will send it across to your contacts and then threaten to disgrace you. I chose to go into this field because it will give me the opportunity to protect people like my friend from cyber bullies and people who want to steal their personal data for the wrong use. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Why do you see girl child education to be important?
the girl child education is very important because there is a saying that when you train a man, you train an individual, but when you train a woman, you train a village. This is important because this will give us the opportunity to impact a lot of girls, and then when we get this education, we take the boys along, and it also helps them in their various careers. Thank you.
Okay, guys, what advice are you going to give to the ladies out there watching us?
Okay, all I'll say is you owe yourself more than just being a woman. Show up, show up on time, show up and do your best, and show up and do it for Jesus. And don't dim that little light of yours. Let it shine always. Thank you.
Thanks for your time.